Love you. Uh, Shout out to Kanye West. Love is great. Supporting dysfunctional white supremacy bigot narcissists like Donald Trump, not so great. So shout out to Kanye's love, but I don't agree with Kanye's political choices. That being said, this is the perfect time to segue into what I talked about on the title, which is Mindbender, Enemy of Love. Well, Malcolm Lovejoy, Mindbender, same person. It's all me. It's all me. Addie Stewart, whatever you want to call me, I don't care. But what we're talking about today is enemies. Your enemies, your friends, yourself, all one and the same person. Mindbender Supreme, Malcolm Lovejoy, enemy of evil, an enemy of some good too, because this is the biggest, hardest job that we're all going to be doing in this world. Redefining humanity, rebalancing injustice, recreating heaven on earth, manifesting paradise lost. This is not easy, and knowing the infinite size of intellectual and emotional and spiritual and economic and physical social potential every single person has, we are not all going to agree. And it's not that we're just not going to agree with our enemies and, incels or neo-Nazis or rapists or muggers or crack dealers or whatever. We're not going to agree with our friends, our family, our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents, our co-workers, our peers, our allies, even though I hesitate to use that word personally. We're not going to agree with our friends sometimes. We're not going to agree with our comrades. So this is a reality that true love makers and true soldiers and teachers and students of love must contend with. And I've been recently accused of some unsettling just fabrication. It's just fuckery. It's not true. To the person, if you see this, who made the accusation against me yesterday, it's not true. It's not true. You know it's not true. Because you have to have behavioral, physical, realistic, actual, tangible evidence to accuse somebody of a crime and convict them of that crime. If you just fearfully suspect somebody of doing something, just because you have the fear doesn't mean that they are guilty. Like, black man walking down the street at night, just because a white woman is afraid of that black man robbing her, that doesn't mean the black man robbed her. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I understand women being afraid at night of being robbed. I fully understand that. But I am a black man, and I have never once robbed any human being ever during the day or at night. So if somebody wants to project the assumption or the fallacy that, this man might be a criminal, I'd be like, no, I respect your desire for safety when you walk down the street at night, but you should also respect my desire for safety. You should also respect my desire not to be accused of a crime I did not commit and something that I'm innocent of. Wouldn't you want the same thing for yourself? Yeah, the golden rule business, eh? Still trying to teach that lesson to humans. I heard that shit when I was like 4 years old. I'm 40 now. People still struggling to do that. So anyways, the point, I'll get back to the core of the juicy central steak, meat and potatoes. Well, I don't even eat meat, but I can metaphorically talk about eating meat. All right, the steak and the sizzle. You're not going to get along with people that you work with. Like, Tony Robbins, canceled to me. Reed Mahalco, heartbreaking to me. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Just today I saw an interview that, oh God, fuck. Today I see an interview of a Khalees talking about how Nasty Nas, aka arguably the most influential man and poet and father figure I've ever had in my 35 years of enjoying hip hop. Khalees is talking about how Nas was abusive to her verbally and physically, and that she could relate to Rihanna and Chris Brown. And Khalees said this today on a video, and she said, I have never spoken publicly about this ever. And this is the first time I've ever spoken up about this. I've kept Nas's name out of the public. I kept my privacy safe, and I didn't want to reveal my business because I'm a personal person. And so now I'm out here just thinking, oh, Donald Trump is an evil man, and so-and-so is, Hillary Clinton is a corrupt, two-faced, whatever. It's like, nah, people that you think are your heroes and friends and idols, some of them are really problematic and really disappointing and really will, it always kind of comes back to the Hood movie. Like, the cops, the neighborhood, the cops, they're a threat. They cause damage, but in Juice and in Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood, so many of them, it's just New Jersey Drive especially. It's your own friends that kill you. It's your own comrades. It's your own sistren. It's the women that you don't expect to stab you in the back. Anyway, there's a certain level of love that's beyond good and evil. And once you start practicing this love, you understand that some people might see you as good, some people might see you as evil for doing what is loving. And they may not understand. If they don't understand today, they may understand tomorrow. If they don't understand next week, they may never understand. So that's not on me. My comprehension of love does not hinge on your understanding of my practice. So if I'm on this level and you're below, you're not going to understand what's happening up here. And I could try to show you, I could try to teach you, but if when I'm done trying, when I'm done talking, if when we're both done talking, you still don't understand, straight motherfucking Taylor Swift drunken rant at the motherfucking MTV Video Awards. Kanye shrug. Sorry, not sorry. I love you, but come on now. Let's be fair and balanced and mature and reasonable and honest and consistent and direct and clear and open with each other. Let us do that. And if we can't do that, then let us completely agree to completely disagree. The world's big enough for no wars to happen, none. And people don't all have to agree. And be like, yo, you want to do this shit and you want to live like this? You go way over there. I want to live like this and do this shit like this. I'll go way over here. We don't got to see each other. We don't got to talk to each other. We don't got to fucking acknowledge each other. We don't have to. We barely have to respect each other if we just give each other space and peace. So that's today's lesson in love from me. I love you all. And mad shout out to my man. Yeah, man. Bo Pinto is the homie. I got to do this every day. It's fucking frustrating though, It's like, this is why martial art kung fu masters disappear into the woods and don't come out and see the people. Like, It's like, I'm here on my level. Like, you know, I practice love every day. I buy books on love all the time. Do you know? Do you know how deep my obsession for love is? Like I don't waste my time fucking around on some shit. Like every day I wake up and I see people who are afraid of it and waste their time and lie and live small and petty, and I understand that. It's fearful. The world is fucked. People have hurt people and stolen from people and lied to people. I get it. But that doesn't take away the value of love and honesty and beauty and compassion and authenticity. It still feels good to make beautiful love to someone. Shout out to Almond, because this morning we woke up and we had a beautiful lovemaking session. It was magical, heavenly. Kissed each other, loved each other, had a shower together. It's great. Still great, wonderful life. Like, I'm not going to let people's fear of love reinforce that fear and then reinforce that ignorance and then reinforce that separation. Fuck all that. Nah. I'm making love all the time. So, you don't want to make love with me, or you don't want to speak about love with me, or you don't want to learn love with me, or you don't want to try to heal your fear with me, none of that. I love you all. Like Kanye. But different than Kanye, because I'm me. He's Kanye. He's on some other shit. But love is love is love is love is love.